guys, my name is Apolomia, and I wanted to make this video to update you guys on what's going to be going on my channel in the next couple of weeks. I've been on hiatus for close to 7 months now, I think, and a lot of that stems from just a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life, and I didn't feel like I was really able to make good content to go up, but now I am jumping back on the bandwagon and I'm going to really get back into making videos. One of the main reasons that I'm actually getting back into it and have the motivation to do so is because yesterday I was playing an ARAM with a couple of my friends and I got into a game with somebody and they recognized me from YouTube, and I have to say it was one of the most surreal things that I've ever experienced, and it was also one of the best feelings that I've ever had as a gamer, because I have a really small fan base. I have like 128, I think, subscribers, and it's really nice to be recognized when you have such a small circle of people. And I just want to say thank you to that person because you have really motivated me to kick my own ass and get back into this, so thanks. So now that I am coming back, I'm going to be overhauling my channel like 100%. I don't want to do Let's Plays anymore. They're kind of hard to do when you've got games like Minecraft or Don't Starve because there really is no end. And I salute people who do Minecraft videos because that stuff that's hard. That's really hard. Like, there's planning stages and then you don't know if you should cut out your building phase, if you should cut out yourself farming, or what you should leave in, and it's kind of give and take because you don't know if people want to sit there and watch you do this, that, or the other thing, and then, you know, the series kind of falls apart, and I think that's kind of what happened with my Minecraft stuff. So, on another note, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be putting up League videos, and I'm going to be putting up WoW videos. I am resubbing to WoW, and I swore after this time I would never do that again, but I've got the WoW itch again, so I guess that warrants a story. I started playing WoW in June 2006. I was fresh out of 8th grade, and my friend Alana was playing WoW, and she had hyped it up to me for the past couple of months, and she was telling me that I should come play with her, and so, you know, I begged my mom, and she bought me Vanilla WoW, and I jumped on, and I made a human warlock on Elune, and I played every day for who knows how many hours, but I quit a couple of times in vanilla. I don't really know if I quit, I just stopped playing, but I kind of got back into the swing of things in Burning Crusade. I never level capped because I had a really crappy computer and really bad internet connection, so I never stayed connected long enough to do anything, but I came back right at the end of Burning Crusade and I played straight through Wrath. I got a brand new computer, I got new internet, and I played Wrath like it was going out of style. I was on this game like 12 hours a day. I played with a bunch of friends, and, you know, there was a lot of people that weren't really good people that, you know, chased us off a server, chased us off our own faction, and so there was a lot of drama on top of raiding 3 or 4 days a week in Wrath, and by the time Kata rolled around, we kind of wanted to make our own guild to control everything, but the beginning of Kata, we quit again. Well, I quit again. And then, you know, I went to go play different games, like I played League Hardcore right after that, and then I went into Rift, and Rift stopped being fun because I got into a DKP guild, and the way they ran things, the way the officers worked, it wasn't really a guild environment you wanted to be in, so we left that and went back to WoW and made our own guild, and for all intents and purposes, I was the guild leader, and I would not recommend doing that. I would not recommend doing that for anybody, not even my worst enemy. It's hard to control a bunch of people, especially when none of them are 18 and they all want to do their own thing and go their own way. So after, I think maybe like, we attempted Firelands a couple of times and we got to Rag, but we never beat him. But after a couple of months of that, the guild fell apart and I continued to play, but pretty much nobody else did. When Firelands BOE items got their drop rate nerfed, I was playing alone probably a couple of months after that until the end of Kata. So the entirety of Kata, it was just me in my own little guild doing LFR and not being able to raid or do anything. Through LFR alone, I got like a 490 something gear score, and or no, it's 390. And it was stupid because I finally got into a Deathwing raid and they were like, how do you not have the title already? How have you not done this already? And I'm like, I don't have a guild. And they're like, oh, well, you can come join us. I'm like, I'm a guild leader, I can't. So that was bad. Then Mists, I started right at the beginning because I did the beta and I was super excited and there were all these different changes and I was like, we can do this. So, we tried the whole guild thing again and we tried raiding again and that fell apart even faster than it did in Kata. And again, I was left on my own and I couldn't take playing that game alone again, especially when I didn't actually have anybody on my friends list anymore and when even the casuals stopped logging into WoW. So, and for anyone who's played WoW for any extended period of time, playing that game completely solitary isn't fun and it's less motivating because then there is no like social connection and you're just kind of doing your own thing, and when you don't have any sense of progression, whether it's raiding or PvP, then you don't feel like you're actually validating the time that you're spending in that game, and that's kind of how I felt for a long time. But now I feel like I can leave my guild, the little circle that I have for myself, seeing as I'm the only person in that guild anymore, but I'm going to leave it for the most part, aside from it being a bank, and I'm going to level a ranged character or 5, and then I'm going to decide which one I want to raid with, and then we're going to throw her into a raiding guild and see where we get with that. But for the most part, right now, what I'm going to be doing with WoW is going to be leveling a lot, and I think that on top of that, I'll be doing PvP and dungeon scenarios, stuff like that. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Those links are in the description, as always. Also, you can head over to Twitch and hit that follow button there to watch me stream. I'm going to be streaming my LOL games from now on, and I'm going to be streaming my WoW leveling sessions and some PvP and stuff. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys later. Bye!